What should you expect in a shamanic healing session with me or one of my students or colleagues? So we are long-term results focused. We're going to have a conversation with you before we book a session to see where are you in life and what do you desire? What do you desire for yourself, for your life and relationships, and how you perceive and receive and interact with reality? And what's your commitment to making it happen? Because we don't create space in which you show up as a passive receiver to have this shiny experience and then just go back into life as normal. We are creating space for you to become an active participant in your own healing and evolution. We're putting tools in your hands as soon as possible so that when you want to do something like this for yourself, you don't need to rely on someone like us. So it's a partnership that we are creating with you. That said, the sessions can be like Disney World and fireworks and very powerful for some people. And for other people, it can be really subtle, almost like, did anything just happen? But again, we're looking long term. So we're not looking at what the experience itself was about. That's not the purpose. We're looking at what are the results afterwards. So we're going to give you a lot of guidance to really tap into the energy and the message of the sessions, to the guides that showed up that are saying, hey, we're here to support you. We're going to give you so much guidance for how to do that for yourself. And you'll also receive some integration work to do. And that's just going to bring you so much momentum and power. So the experience itself really ranges for people. Some people super subtle, some people incredibly powerfully expansive fireworks. But that doesn't matter. What matters is what happens afterwards. And this is where you also get to take that power in your own hands to support yourself. So follow through with the work that we give you to do so that you can be that active participant in your life and your change. Don't hand that power to us. Do the integration work. You know, when people don't do the integration work, they will still capture some power and maybe a lot of power from the session. It could be very transformational for them and they never did the work. That happens. But what I find is that when people don't do it, and then when they do it, if they wait a while and then we check in and I'm like, did you do it? And they say no. And then they do it later. Whew, lots of momentum.